Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm the Crypto Lifer. I hope you're having a great morning, day, afternoon, night, no matter where you are in the world. If you like my content and the vibe that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment. I love reading the comments. And why not share this? Put it on your Twitter, put it on your Facebook page, tell a friend, let people know you're finding about awesome gems that are changing your life and making moolah with the Crypto Lifer. So thank you guys so much for jumping on in. We're going to talk about 1inch today and how much I like 1inch. We're going to show you how to make a transaction on 1inch. We're going to talk about different things we like about 1inch. I'm also going to compare 1inch to another project to show you where I think it can go and how much potential it really has. Another thing, I'm going to give you one piece of news that just came out and broke in the last hour. That's right, in the last hour, this news just came out. So if you stay tuned to the end, I'm going to let you know some amazing news about 1inch. So here we see 1inch at $921 million. For an exchange that can handle both Binance Smart Chain and the Ethereum mainnet, the fact that this hasn't hit $1 billion yet is amazing. It's still at a beautiful steal for you, a great price right now. We started buying this at $1.34, so we have more than 4x our money at this point, but it's been a patient grind for 1inch, and we've been holding it for the last 40 days as it just consolidated. It has finally broke above previous resistance at about $6. If this holds above 6, there's a high probability we are on our way to $9, $10, and $12 1inch. Let's hop into the 1inch exchange. Let me show you what it's like to be on the 1inch exchange, how much I like the user experience. Let's even buy some 1inch with some BNB. Let me show you how that's done. We're going to do that. Also, if you stay tuned towards the end of the video, I'm also going to give you TA and show you where I think 1inch is going to go. A little bit of fractal magic, a little bit of technical analysis, and you will be blown away. So if that's something you really want to see, stay tuned as we get into 1inch. So why I like 1inch, look, right off the bat, when you go to 1inch, you read and accept their terms of service. You can switch between Ethereum mainnet or the Binance Smart Chain. And to me, you can't do that on UniSwap. And you can't do that on Binance Smart Chain on PancakeSwap. This is the one place where you could do it all in one place. And right now I'm going to show you how to buy 1inch right here on the 1inch exchange. We're going to hit the Binance Smart Chain. But if you had Ethereum, you would hit the Ethereum. But I have BNB coins, so I'm going to hit Binance. Then I'm going to hit MetaMask because that's what I have. And we're going to connect. Now, if you haven't traded a token before, you just have to unlock it. By unlocking it, you hit this button and you hit unlock. I usually do the infinite unlock, and it only costs 10 cents. Not a big deal. So don't worry about hitting that button and don't freak out. Okay. There's Xcurve, one of my great calls. We got in at $2. I think this is going all the way to $20, $30 a coin not too long from now. So that's on your radar. A little exclusive clip while we're going over 1inch. But let's get back. We're going to buy some 1inch with our BNB. And what I also like, look, it finds all my coins that I have. And it shows me everything that I have in my wallet. In case I forgot or I wasn't sure, it shows me my watch, the 1inch I'm getting in rewards, some EGLD, some Burger, some Reef, some Xcurve, and there's my BNB. And don't forget my SafeMoon. I only put $300 in SafeMoon, and now it's $3,000. And you know what? I'm not selling. So I'm going to ask for 0.25 BNB. That's going to give me about 16 1inch. We're going to make that swap. Now, another thing down here, look at this. It shows you what's going to happen. It shows you the best place where you're going to be able to get the best price. And right now it says 1inch is the. So what I love about it right here, it shows you how it's going to make the transaction, the exchanges it's going to use. You can see all your history and all the things you've done beforehand, which is pretty cool. But check it out. On the 1inch exchange, you can also do lowest gas cost or the maximum return, which is insane. They usually should equal about the same. This is going to give me 16.13. The maximum return is going to give me about 16.13. So they don't matter. But why not go with the lowest gas cost, right? Hey, now we're going to swap out the token on 1inch. We're going to hit confirm swap. We're going to sign the transaction with the MetaMask wallet. Hit confirm. And boom, we just bought some more 1inch. Now, we've connected to the Ethereum mainnet, and now I'm showing you that, look, you can even create a limit order, something you cannot do on any other decentralized exchange that I know about. This makes the user experience by far superior than any other swap. I love this. Now, unlocking the token. Remember when we unlocked the token and it cost 10 cents on Binance Smart Chain? Watch when we unlock the token now. It's going to cost $8. That's what I'm saying, $8. We're saying that the Ethereum mainnet is 80 times more expensive than the Binance Smart Chain. Once they get the gas fees taken care of, Ethereum will be back in the spotlight doing its thing. But until then, I'm going to be using the Binance Smart Chain. Now, that's crazy to me. They got to handle those fees. They got to take care of it. But once you unlock it, just like we unlocked it, you'd see you have wrapped ETH. And you'll notice whenever you make a transaction, they're going to take your ETH, turn it into wrapped ETH, and then buy the coin. So you might just want to change your ETH to wrapped ETH at the very beginning and then do all your transactions in wrapped ETH. You might find you save a lot of money on gas fees. So that's a little trick I'm giving you guys about UniSwap. But again, I just had to show you the limit order here because this is awesome. And I think it's unbelievable. Look, expires in 7 days, expires in 10 minutes, 1 hour. It's a true limit order. It's absolutely beautiful. You can set it for a low price, wait for it to go, and then maybe catch it on the low. You can't do that anywhere else on a decentralized exchange. So this makes 1inch just unbelievable. I love 1inch for so many reasons, guys. For so many reasons. That's why it's the leading DEX aggregator. And I knew this from the very beginning when it was $1. I knew that I had to have a lot of 1inch. I'm also farming the 1inch. I took some BNB and 1inch, made it into an LP token, slapped them into a liquidity pool. Then you can take the liquidity pool. Not only am I earning the fees in the liquidity pool, but I'm also staking the LP token for more 1inch. Look, right there. There's my 1inch. My stake is $3,972. Wow. Nice fat stake of 1inch. Really like that. And I can claim the reward now. And there, you see it gone to 0. I have now claimed my farming reward. And I'm telling you right now, I started buying 1inch at about $1.34. I was speculating on it even before then. And I decided when I saw a key level that broke that I would jump on in. So I've been talking about 1inch for months now to all of my subscribers on my Patreon. I even have a call that I've been talking about. Let me show you the trade right now. Here's the chart for 1inch. It started at about 20 cents, only to rip all the way up to $3. That's a 15x, unbelievable. But then it would get dumped all the way back down to 75 cents. And then it would go up and down, up and down. And when I saw this consolidation, I saw this level here at about $1.34. And I remember putting it out to my subscribers. And I said, listen, if we break this level, there's a high probability we can gap up to this level right here, which would be a nice gain, I said, from 130 to 160. We ended up blowing right past the gap, hitting off of that support region and booming up. And the rest is history. We've been in 1inch ever since. Now, I put out more trades for 1inch. I knew it was a good coin, and I knew I wanted to get more people into a beautiful coin. And look at this consolidation. So once the consolidation started, I said to buy into this buy zone. It did fall back up and down, but it stayed pretty true to my buy zone, never hitting the stop loss, even though it got very, very close. But that's why you have a strategic stop loss with support and resistance lines that are backing you up. And then you could see 1inch began to break on out, and boom. Now we're at that same level we were down here. It's almost like a very similar looking type of thing. It's a Wyckoff accumulation. Look, it's a dagger on the left, a W in the middle, then we come up, do this, and we break on out. A dagger on the left, a W in the middle, we come up, we do this, and we break on out. I'm actually going to take a fractal and slap that on and see if it fits, because it looks like it's not that far from each other. So look at that fractal. Look how closely they resemble each other. And you can see after that one wave, they begin to start to break out. And there's the same breakout action right there. They're not going to be exact, but they have sections of each other that are completely resembling similar moves. Like this dagger and this move to the side. This move up right here resembles itself. And then even right here, when you put these two, you can see we have another move that's very, very similar. So it looks like we're about to break this level. And when we do, we shoot up to all-time highs. So let's take another fractal and see what's going to happen if we break this level. Could 1inch do something very similar to this? Boom. And continue all the way past our sell zone, all the way to a $30 1inch. That's going to be my call. I believe 1inch is on its way to $30. Another reason why I believe this is because Uniswap is a similar coin with its own exchange and its own ecosystem, similar to 1inch. And 1inch can now grab from the Binance Smart Chain and the Ethereum mainnet. So it's double dipping in my opinion, which gives it an advantage. I also like the user experience. Let's even go to the 1inch exchange. When you go to the Ethereum mainnet, you can even use a limit order. Right now, you can't do it on the Binance Smart Chain, but if I switch back to the Ethereum mainnet, you can use a limit order. So that's also very interesting to me as well. I really like what we're seeing here with 1inch. If I go over to Uniswap and you look at Uniswap, it's a white box. Like the user experience is nothing compared to the 1inch exchange. Like the 1inch exchange blows your mind. It has a similar version of DEX tools. You can actually see the chart. You can see what's going on. You can switch between the 5-minute, the 15-minute, the 1 hour. I mean, come on. It's got everything. You can change the candles if you want, for crying out loud. I really like what's going on here with 1inch. I also like how you can see the path that was chosen to get you to your transaction. All this stuff blows my mind and really makes me a 1inch advocate. I absolutely love 1inch. I saw this coin and I realized that it could really, really go. Let's look at the market cap and compare it to UniSwap and see how much growth it can actually have, because that's an interesting thing. If we can see UniSwap has that much bigger of a market cap, we can really get a feel for where 1inch can go. So check it out. I'm taking my camera off for a second because you can see UniSwap at $29.34 and 1inch at $6. 1inch, a superior exchange, even has a better logo in my opinion. Like, it looks cooler. It's a better logo. Anyway, we see that the market cap for UniSwap is $15 billion, right? The trading volume is 1.1 billion. Unbelievable. This thing has a lot of room to move. And you can see it's already up 10% today alone about. But look at 1inch. Not even hitting $1 billion yet. I mean, that's insane. This thing is still in its beginning stages. The rank for UniSwap is the number 8th coin in the game. If this coin did a 15x, it would be a $90 coin. You see what I'm saying, guys? $90 1inch. I'm telling you, we got into 1inch at $1.34. I believe it's going to be a 100xer for us later on in the bull market. And so even getting in now, I believe a 10x is very, very easy. So I've broken this down for you guys. Now we're back. We've compared the two. I've showed you ample reasons why you should be investing in 1inch and why I think 1inch is really going to blow your mind. Now, on top of all this crazy news, 1inch is going to be added to Coinbase. That's right, 1inch will be on Coinbase Pro for trading. It usually takes a few more days and then it gets added to Coinbase, the regular app. So look out for 1inch to be on the radar of every regular American who trades crypto coming into the space. 1inch is going to erupt, and I'm telling you, we were back in 1inch when it first came out. It pays to be in crypto before the masses. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode on 1inch. If you like this type of content and you felt like you got a lot of value out of it, know that I go live every morning, Eastern Time, USA, from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. I also go live Saturday at 11 a.m. and I'm also live Sunday night at 8 p.m. for the weekly candle close for Bitcoin. That's 14 hours a week that I'm live. On top of that, I'm also pumping out content daily with videos like these. Also, if you want to get to know me and join my trading group, hit the link below to my Telegram. Jump on in there. There you can meet all the awesome lifers and get to know how we trade and what we're looking for to create wealth. If you want to step it up even more and throw $25 to my Patreon, that gets you access to all my trading rooms, including the charts and calls only, where I give you all my exclusive charts and calls, as well as things I'm buying on UniSwap, a Binance Smart Chain room, a room that teaches you how to use UniSwap, a beginner's room if you're just getting your feet wet with technical analysis and you need a group of people to learn with. It's all there for you guys, so you can learn and get started in cryptocurrency. Then I even have a $99 Patreon. That lets you know exactly what I'm buying and selling to the minute. I show you my entire portfolio down to the dollar. I am 100% transparent with you, and I give you guys every single move that I make. So if you like that information, if that sounds awesome to you, hit the link to my Telegram and join. Hit the link to my Patreon and join. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to this channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life.